Oh, ta-da. Oh, hello everyone. Coach Stu here. Oh, just sitting, enjoying my spring break. This is so relaxing. Sitting in the sun on the beach, drinking my lemonade. Right now, I don't have a care in the world. No papers to grade. I don't have to worry about paying my next set of bills or the traffic going to work or getting to practice. One could be tempted to live here for the rest of their lives, taking it easy, just listening to the waves crashing over and over and over and over and over again. Wake up, Coach Stu. Spring break is over and it's time to get back to work. The outdoor season is here. I hope everyone had an enjoyable and relaxing break. But with the outdoor season about to start, it's time to get back in front of the fire. One, because it's been quite cold here in Gurnee. It's been kind of miserable week, but also because we have to get back to focusing on the task on hand. I've never been more excited for the outdoor season to be here. We've got an uber talented team, and it's time for everyone to see how talented we are. I said this on the last day of practice on Thursday, that this was the best training that we had over a spring break, and that is beyond true. Not just because of attendance of practice, but because of the quality of work and commitment from you guys. I had people practicing in 7 states, and the workout on Wednesday saw people dig down deep, unlike I've ever seen before. I would not want to compete against us in the biggest of meets. So let's take a quick look at the schedule for the week. Share screen here, share screen. All right, so we're going to start to see dual meets, which are going to break up the schedule a little bit differently. On Monday, we're going to have an easy day. Remember today on Sunday that you guys should have gotten your long run in. So this is going to be kind of like a little bit of a recovery day. Easy day. It's going to be towards more 8 miles because the meet on Tuesday is not going to be something that we're going to be putting a high emphasis for the seniors and juniors, our varsity athletes. Tuesday, we're going to have our only home meet of the season at Almond against Stevenson. Stevenson, one of our biggest rivals. So we want to make sure that we bring our A game and be able to get a W for our program. Please be at the track at 3:45. The start of the meet would probably be somewhere in between 4:30 and 4:45. Usually the rule of thumb is once the team gets there, Stevenson, we're going to give them about 20-30 minutes to warm up. It's coach's decision. I'll talk more about who's going to be running what on Monday at practice. Okay. Wednesday is going to be recovery day, 5 to 9 miles. Thursday, we are going to have a speed development day. So practice is going to be over at Old Plain. And here we're going to be doing some hill sprints, 3 to 4 mile warm up, 6 to 8 20-second hill sprints, maybe a little bit more for those varsity athletes if they're feeling good, with a 2 to 3 mile cool down. Okay. Friday is going to be an easy day. With it being 3 to 6 miles. Now, the meet on Saturday is a relay meet. There is going to be varsity relays with one fresh soft 4x800. There's also an open mile before the race. We're going to talk about who we feel comfortable doing that open mile beforehand. There's lots of slots to fill in the varsity meet. So there's going to be a lot of moving around. So the lineup won't be shared until later in the week. Sunday is going to be a recovery day. What's not on here is on Monday, we are going to have a dual meet at Libertyville High School. Okay. Make sure that you guys always do check to see what we are doing on the right column, just so you guys are aware of that. Okay. All right. So this week's theme is one that I've been holding in my back pocket for a while. It's actually one of our strengths as a program, but it's going to be something that I do want to talk about with you guys. And that theme for this week is leadership. Okay. For any program to be successful, it doesn't just take great athletes or coaches. It needs leaders to be on the team. Not just one leader, but multiple leaders. Leaders can come from anyone. It could be a junior, a sophomore, even freshmen I've seen come into a program and step up and be a leader in some aspects of it. It could be the best runner, it could be a varsity athlete, or it could be someone who isn't considered one of the best runners on the team. We are all capable of being leaders. There's no one way to be a leader. You can be loud, you can be passionate, or you can be quiet and reserved. What's important in being a leader is that leaders care more about the team than they do themselves. So let's take a look at what skills a leader has and what the leaders in our program are going to do to make us better. So first, here are Coach Stu's 6 skills that a leader has that others don't. Number 1 is passion. This one is the building block of being a team leader. They have to care about the sport and the program. Here, the leader can be outspoken or quiet, but no one questions the passion that they have for the sport and the team. Showing passion can come in different forms in our sport. People with passion look for opportunities in racing and workouts, bring a positive energy to those hard days and in workouts, are lifelong learners of how to get better as runners. They go into races believing in themselves and the team, and they have an optimistic attitude towards the future. They come into every day looking to get better. Because of this passion, they continue to work on the next set of skills. You'll notice in the next 5 skills that the word passion is going to be thrown around. Without passion, the next 5 skills won't exist. Skill number 2, leaders lead by example. These athletes put in the work. They stand out because they usually have the first one in, last one out attitude. By the naked eye, you can tell that they are the hardest workers on the team, but by looking closer, you can also see that they do the small things well. Day after day, coaches and teammates can see the passion that they have on the sport. Hard work is contagious, and if younger athletes see this, they too will see the rewards of that hard work. The third one is leaders inspire. When teammates see the hard work on their leaders, they too will be inspired to work hard. But inspiration comes in many ways as well. They can inspire by spreading positive energy, having a winner's attitude, respect towards others and the sport. Most importantly, they are excited for the challenges that the team faces in the season. Running is hard. And when your leaders show up day in and day out with an energy and a passion of being focused to getting better every day, they can inspire those to feel better and to push hard when they aren't as motivated. Number 4 is they step up when the team needs them. When the team is lacking energy or focus, the leader can step up and redirect the team to where they need to be. When it comes time to set up a drill or a workout, they step up to get it started. If there's a senior-led practice, they organize the practice and communicate with teammates. Most importantly, in competition, they step up their effort and their passion and do what the team needs in order to achieve their goals and win. Number 5 is they care more about the team than they do themselves. Running is a very individual sport. It's hard for those outside of the sport to understand how the team is important when you are racing by yourself. But the leaders of the team find inspiration for their actions because they care about the team. They don't think about their own personal interests and trust what the program is doing. Leaders see the purpose of what the team is trying to accomplish and want what the team needs. This is hard because we all want to be the fastest on varsity, but the high performance teams recognize that it takes a joint effort to synergize, generating power above and beyond the collective set of individuals. And number 6 is form relationships. To me, this is the most important. Leaders reach out to all members of the team and open up conversations about what is going on in their training and in their lives. When the most important athletes reach out to every member of the team, they feel like they belong, that they are too important to the team. Through these relationships, teammates can see that the leaders have a passion for running, they can inspire others to get better, and they carry out the team goals and values. Because of these conversations, friendships can form. And what better way to come to practice willing to work hard when your friends are around? Okay, so in our program, what do we want our leaders to do? We want them to lead drills, communicate with coaches about the state of the team, help younger athletes learn how to practice good form in drills and running and how to manage a week full of mileage and how to deal with that crazy Coach Stu. They can also comfort runners after a poor race. They give advice on how to carry out a race or a workout, and they can simplify, or they simply work hard, okay? It's important to take out that out of this is how we can become great leaders. The things that I stated above can come from anyone and our actions that we do every day in our program right now. We have an absolutely tremendous amount of leadership in our program led by our senior class, probably the best I've ever seen. It is a strength of this team that I believe makes us one of the best teams in the state. Unfortunately, they are going to be graduating in a couple months. I've checked with the IHSA. I've tried to redshirt them, blue shirt them. They keep coming back and say, this is ridiculous, Coach Stu. And I respond, you're ridiculous. And then I hang up. But this is a message to those coming back to carry on the tradition of great leadership that our program needs for next year. We need to carry the baton to our next season. Take notes of what our leaders are doing. Be inspired by their fight and commitment to the sport, and be ready next year when the young athletes are going to start looking at you, sophomores and juniors. Kind of scary thought. Anyways, our shout out of this week goes to one of those great leaders, someone who puts the team first and puts the hard work in that inspires others to get better. That person is Ozzy Bandera. Ozzy has grown tremendously since he has started his freshman year. I didn't really know what to think about Ozzy, as he was a basketball player wearing long shorts to practice. And he had an average freshman year. He faced some injuries his sophomore year. And for some, going through those injuries, I think could hurt their desire to become better. But Ozzy came into his junior year as a different person. He was motivated to get better. Since then, we've seen Ozzy become one of the best runners in our program. He's fought through injuries and has persevered to earn a varsity spot on our first team to qualify for state. On Saturdays, when we have workouts and Ozzy has to work that day, he gets out of bed early and gets the work done. I've had pictures from parents and teammates of the work of Ozzy's putting in snow, and probably before 7 o'clock a.m. Ozzy leads by example and brings a positive energy every day. He's a friend to all on the team, and he cares more about the W on his chest than himself. Him, along with the other seniors on this team, have made this team better over their 4 years. Thank you, Ozzy. But Ozzy, we still have a couple more months left before our last dance. All right. So, don't put those shoes away yet, or spikes. Okay. Tuesday is our first outdoor meet. Saturday is our first invite. The last dance has begun for all of us being together as a team. Remember, every day matters, whether it's a workout day, easy day, or race day. Treat it like your last day with Warren. Help this program to be something better. See you guys tomorrow for a great day of practice. Coach Stu, over and out. All right, good job, team. All right, Stacy, great job with the fire and the sound. Great stuff. Charlie, awesome job. Love the lemonade. Great script from before. All right, I think we can all close up shop. Okay. Dennis, say hi to the kids and the family. Yep. Poker Saturday, definitely next week. No, I'll clean up. I'll finish up. You guys can all go home. I'm a good boss. Yeah. See you guys next week. These guys get the heck out of here. All right, let's go back. Search. Clear. All right. Right. Stupid ads. All right. My happy place for now. Right. Finally, some peace and quiet before outdoor season starts. It's going to be quick. It's going to go by quick. All right.